Hey guys, in my previous video's poll, I had two tricks kind of in there. I called it the quick green triangle tutorial and the hop to green triangle tutorial. And so while I'm filming this video, I realize now that these tricks are both pretty short. Like, there's not really much to them. They're both really short tricks. And so I think I'm going to do is I'm going to combine both those tricks and teach you two tricks in this one video. So yeah, the first trick I'll show you is the quick green triangle and how to do that one. And then the second trick I'll cut to will be the hop to backwards green triangle, as I described it. So yeah, hopefully you guys can understand. It's just, the tricks are super short, so I want this video to have a fair amount of content. So yeah, two tricks, one video. So for this video, I'll be using the Speedaholic version 2. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, hey guys, so the first trick that I'll be showing you is that first one, the hop to a green triangle. So here's what it looks like from my perspective. Alright, so that's a trick. And so first of all, this one is definitely more difficult than the other one, the backwards green triangle, that I'm going to teach you later in the video. So yeah, just know that if you're having trouble with this one, that's okay. This trick took me forever to create and land consistently. Alright, so let's get into the trick. So essentially what this trick is you're making a twist in the string, and while you're doing that, you're kind of like getting into this green triangle. So that may sound like a lot, but basically it's like you're hopping off and going around and landing on this string right there, but all in a super slack, flashy movement. So here's how you do the trick. So we're going to start by putting our entire hand into this little loop right there. And so what that's going to do is make it a lot easier to land the yo-yo on the proper string, because you've got a lot of strings going around and a lot of slack involved. And so you're going to want to put your hand here so it spreads out the strings. So you want your palm facing up, and what you're going to do is pinch with your thumb right there. And so now what we're going to do is have the yo-yo go, we're going to move the yo-yo to our right, aka our throw hand, like so. And it's going to go behind this string coming off your throw hand. So that may sound complicated, let me explain. So we're here, we pinch right there, and we're going to move the yo-yo like this, behind the string. And while we're doing that, we're going to raise this hand up just a little bit. But essentially, this trick is actually easiest when you don't move this hand around too much. The more you move this hand, the more it's going to mess up the slack and everything and make it more difficult to land. So it's just a gentle movement up, just like that. So pinch right here and slack it off. So when we're doing that, you'll see that there's kind of like a loop that if you like kind of twist your hand like this, this is the string that you're going to want to land on when you're doing this trick. You'll see it's right there. Right there. You're going to want to aim for that string. It all kind of happens quickly, so you're going to watch this video in slow motion. But what happens essentially is you're going to swing to the back. The string is going to go like this, and the yo-yo is going to swing over that string and land like that. That's the green triangle right there. But it's all done in this very fluid motion. So we're here, we've pinched, and right like that. It's just getting that motion down. And again, the thing that helped me when I was trying to increase the consistency with landing this trick is not only just having perfect string tension, which of course you do want to have, but it's not moving this hand a lot. Like so. So you want to do this in all-in-one fluid motion. So essentially you're just kind of moving the yo-yo into that string to get into the green triangle. And also another thing, you're going to want to catch the yo-yo into that string where it's very close to your hand, actually. That green triangle landing is very close to your non-throw hand. So as you notice when I do the trick, this yo-yo comes very close to my hand. And I'm doing that on purpose because that's where the string is that you want to land it. If you land the yo-yo super far away from your hand, you're just going to land with this little twist right there. What you want to do is just land it very close to there. So I think the crowd will really like that trick, and I think you guys should check that out. So yeah, hopefully that helps with this trick, and now let's get on to the next trick. Alright, so the next trick, this kind of hop to a backwards green triangle, should be easier than that slack one. So here's how you do it. First of all, this is what the trick looks like when I'm looking down at it. Alright, so let's get into it. So first we're just going to take the trapeze like so, and open it up just a little bit and put our fingers around this. So what we're going to do is twist the string. So I'm right-handed, I'm twisting it like that. And we're going to grab it with our throw hand, like so, with those fingers. So that's our thumb and kind of the rest of our hand. So we're just grabbing the string. We're here and we're grabbing the string. So if you look through this kind of mount, you can see that there's this huge area just pop the yo-yo right through, which is just right here. And that's just what we're going to do. So we're here. Just grab the thing with your hand. And what you're going to do is shoot the yo-yo into the air and let go with everything except for this hand. And so I just kind of grabbed the string right there to show you exactly what's happening. But while the yo-yo's in the air, it should just land right down like that. That's how you get into that green triangle. Alright, so one more time. So we're here, we shoot the yo-yo into the air, and it lands in the backwards green triangle. So tips for this trick, obviously, is practicing it over and over, getting it consistent. And make sure you're twisting the right way when you shoot the yo-yo into the air, straight up and straight down. So for that little roll part I do at the end, so you'll notice once we're in the backwards green triangle, I do a little roll to get out. It's actually kind of difficult to get out of this backwards green triangle. You have to move forward like that to get out without getting a knot. So what I do to just make it smoother is just roll the yo-yo over. So we were here, I'm going to roll the yo-yo in a clockwise direction since I'm right-handed. And now we can just pop the yo-yo out the back. Just hard to pop the yo-yo out the back when your hands are crossed like this because you have to go like that. So in general, it's just easier to do a roll and just kind of let the string off. So yeah, that's the hop to backwards green triangle, as well as the first one, the slack to green triangle. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorials. Again, these tricks are difficult. It's funny, for me, I can learn many intricate combos made by other players. That's pretty easy for me. But it's these small tricks, especially at this point right now, the hooks, doing 2.0 hooks. So it's these small tricks that get me, and I know I've talked to a lot of other players about this too, whether they find an easier time learning combos or small tricks, and they say it's definitely harder to learn a small trick with a just simple movement than a long combo. So yeah, hopefully you guys like these tutorials. Again, trouble, let me know. And yeah, these tricks are difficult. When I was making them consistent, it's hard. I mean, to land these tricks, they're pretty crazy. But I think the crowd is going to really like them, and they'll really create some variation and just make your style and performance much better. Alright, hope you guys all enjoyed those two tutorials for the kind of green triangles. I made up both those tricks, and I think you guys will really like them and enjoy learning them. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. And as you know, I post weekly videos on Saturdays, and if you guys are enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.